Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars with me, Murphy. If this is your first time and you like what you see, please hit that subscribe and we will see you on future episodes. I've got some sad news. We've had our very first casualty. Oops, let's go to the right side. No, that's the wrong way, but we've had our very first casualty. The corpse is on the outside of our dome. However, it is the corpse of our drone 5. There he is. He was carrying concrete, something happened to him, and he is no longer. So it's a very sad moment that we've lost one of our drones. Although the actual concrete is still usable, which is great. But anyway, yes, we've had a first casualty, and no idea how. I have, however, found out where that meteor hit from the last episode. It was my tunnel, and I think it was up here because that's where I had. If you look at there, you got. It looks like it's been hit. I think. Does that look any different? No, it looks the same. Okay. I'm wondering whether it was up here because the actual cable was damaged. So, can we use a tunnel that doesn't work anymore? If we hit this button, no longer can we. However, if we leave it as it is, the only thing that we're not getting through here is power. We can still send our units. Let's just send him over here through the tunnel, which is good. It just doesn't send any power or water. So that's for something for later on. Now, what we're doing, we were building up our so what's he got? He's got 15 concrete and 15 machine parts. I think I was sending him down here because we wanted to build up our other tunnel. So let's see, we've got quite a lot of metal and concrete already here. So we've got half our machine parts. So basically we need to be manufacturing machine parts to be able to satisfy the demands on building those tunnels. Right, okay, we've got 1.5 days left on this dust cloud. So what do we need? We need to have more people. So let's open up that shift. Second shift. How many people we got working there now? So that's 6 people.
Sector scanned.
Thank you very much. Make sure we're continuing scanning. So let's there we go. We've got some anomaly over here that I really want to get to. That's why that tunnel is important. I think, yeah, you can get in there. So that'll be the only other tunnel we need until we go down here. Right. Oh, and the other thing is that I quite like the fact that this dust storm is only in the lowlands. The highlands are free, which is great. So we have only got, how many people have we got? We've got 25 out of our 36 capacity, and we have got, if I can get back on there, we've got 8 vacant slots and 4 vacant residential, so we've not got that many more homes left in here. So I want to build another home, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to take out my food there. But do you know what? I've got this one over here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start building this one up first. And we'll start with I want homes. Go to the right thing would be useful. What are you doing? Where's my home? Do you know, I've just flicked straight past that. I looked at that and thought, no, I don't want any of those. I want the apartments. And it was right under my nose. Right, we're going to put a couple of apartments in here. This is going to become a primary holding for our... you've got 4 drones on you, perfect. You can come and salvage your colleague. Or is that... we just do that? Yeah. And we'll get this all built up. So what have we got? We've got that drone hub there with 10 drones, which is fine. Alright, so what else do we want in here? We want cultivates desired perks in children. Do you know, in these small domes I really don't want to have schools. We need to have nurseries because we do actually want our population to grow. However, I don't want to go mad on everything else. Space is such a premium. And we want the infirmary. There we go. So that's those. We're going to go for a service. We're going to go for our grocer. Let's get our grocer in there. We're going to go for building food in this one, I think. And this can become our primary food dome, because we need to we've got nothing on the outside that requires anyone to work on, whereas over here we've got the polymer factory, so no one's working outside, so they might as well just create a load of food, so at least what we've always got is food being produced. We also want a bit more services in here. I think we'll go for a diner, because if we're going to be making a load of food, we want them to be able to eat somewhere nice instead of eating their own. We're going to leave that space available. We can put in some parks, which will give us some exercise and playing. So they're all the same, aren't they? So even the very small one will give you that perk. So we'll put a couple of those into there. Excellent. We've still got a whole day, isn't it? Right. What are you doing? You're back over here. So let's get you back all together. And come back over here, and you are there. You've got. Oh, we sent you through, didn't we? Let's get you charged up, because we're not going to be able to get you charged up elsewhere. Yeah, there's plenty of metal around there. That's fine. We can collect that another time. We've got plenty here. I'm just thinking maybe what I should actually do is bring my rovers back over here and actually build up a little bit of a network here. Bearing in mind we can't do anything with the power from below, so we might as well just get ourselves a couple of solar panels, which are relatively cheap to operate, and then we'll just basically be able to power up anything during the day. We'll have to think about the polymer usage later on, so that's fine. Okay, let's just speed this up a bit. We are 33 fuel, which is good. How are we doing on power?
Research complete.
Thank you. So let's have a quick scan of what we were doing on our research. So we have just researched. What was it? We researched low G. Right. Okay. So low G. Was that the one? No. Sure, it was something to do with. It might have been to do with the droids. It would really be useful if it actually highlighted what you've just researched. Okay. Right. So we've got our cloning breakthrough. We've got transport optimization, which basically speeds it up and actually can carry a bit more. Low G engineering, medium dome. Do you know what? I kind of want that next, because if I've got a low G engineering and get this up and running, so I can actually have a decent sized dome, and then I can put in both these two. Actually, let's take that one off and then put it that way around. We can then have both of these operational, which will be good. Right, okay, cool. We've got our science sorted out for the time being. Let's get rid of that. How are we getting on with this lot down here? Speed this up a bit. Let's have a look at stocks. We've got power shortage, because yeah, that's about right. Plenty of concrete, plenty of metal. Polymers 54. Okay, fuel 20. You've got to be near enough ready, aren't you? Okay, so you can go and collect another load of concrete. And let's get that. And you have built that, that's fine, which means you can always have charge going on. You can come up here. So he's ready for any anomalies that are available to research. Excellent. How's our little transport doing? He's got 30. Right, well, let's go and send him straight back up here to offload. And we can jump back. Do you know what? I'm going to pin this. Don't normally pin my domes. I'm just going to pin them to make it easy to jump back and forward to. So what are they waiting for? So they need polymer 10 and 10, 35 concrete.
Resources are low.
Food is low. I know food is going to be low. What have we got going on with these guys? We've got microgreens after the leafy crop. Okay. They're both... Ooh, they're a good few days away from actually producing food, which is not good. Got one spare there. We've got one spare there. Have we got anyone? We've got one child. Okay, what's the overall comfort of this dome? 54. So maybe what we should try and get in is, as I said before, let's build in a farm. Not a farm. A little small garden that'll give people the ability or the exercise, playing and relaxation. So although it won't give them the gaming, it will start increasing the comfort factor of the dome. Right, so we've got that block complete. Okay, so 40. Let's launch our... I can't... Okay. Right, so we've got... Now you can go, can't you? Yeah, you can go now. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at our passengers. We could do more people, so... All traits. We don't want adults, we don't want seniors, we don't want children, so middle-aged and youth. Okay, that's fine. Specialisation. I'd like botanists, so there's only one geologist. Oh dear. Right, okay, we're going to have to take no specialisation as well. I'm not worried about science. Actually, I'm going to get scientists because that'll help my research. Rocket capacity, yeah, do you know what, let's launch. 12 colonies, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Let's launch anyway. Because by the time they get to us, we will have this up and running, and we will then be putting everybody in here. So that'll be absolutely fine. You're powered off. Yeah, okay, so how we do? Let's power you back up again. So you need
sector scanned.
Machine parts. Let's leave you off for the time being, because we don't have that many machine parts. No, we don't. Okay, so how are we getting on with this? We're producing 4 machine parts or so per day. Warning, ineffective work shift. Why is it ineffective? Okay, that's fine. These guys are going to be pinching power. Where are they doing with this? So that's waiting for concrete. That's polymer and metals. Okay, where's my transport? You've offloaded. Right, let's go and get some metals. Is that metal? Yeah, that's metal. We'll get some metal and send it back down again with it.
Cable fault reported.
We've got drones in the way, that's good. Do we actually have the resources we need to repair in that vicinity? Polymer. We've got loads of metals there, which is good. Okay, and you are... How many metals there? There's 16. Thank you. I know food is low. Ooh. So what are you doing there? You're taking metals and depositing them. Where are you going? Taking them straight in. Okay. Okay. Right. I love the way these guys run from the actual mines. Oops, let's pause that so I can see them again. Nope. They're in. They're home. Okay, oh well. But, oh, there's another one. No, that's a robot. So, that's not doing too bad. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's built, which is good. So we've now got 48 homes. Do we have life support into there? We don't. Other than, as in we don't have any reserves, and we're going to need reserves. We've got a heater there, so that covers that sort of area. So maybe what we should try and do is put our water reserves in here. Storage. Life supports, yeah. Water tower, let's put a water tower in here. So it's within the vicinity. And rotate. Perfect. So that will allow us to have water protected from the cold for this dome. And we just need oxygen tanks now. Again, I want to keep these next to and within the vicinity of this surface heater, because we are going to have a problem with
we gathered here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Unfortunately, we've lost our last citizen. Is it? Hang on. No, it's a first death. Okay, so let's go and view. Where are you? You're not that old. Come on, go in a bit closer. So, Pedro? Okay. What a shame. It's not affecting their sleep. Okay, right. Okay, that's going. Let's get off that. And where are we getting over here? We are halfway built on those, which is great. What do we need for that? It's metal on those. Okay, let's just increase the priority on these, just so that we've got everybody who can working on it, because that overlaps quite nicely. So I can go and get metal from there. How's our rover doing? He's got 24. Right, what else have we got over here? Do you know what? That can be dropped off over here. We haven't got 80 here yet, have we? That's 30.
Sector scanned.
Okay, so just more water, nothing else. Alright, so our rocket's available to land. Let's just pause this and let's send him to get charged, actually. Oh, come on. And you can charge up there. Okay, so you are going to land over here. Let's rotate you a bit. There we go. So you're right by this dome, and we can then populate it. If we actually turn this on, let's turn this on. Excellent, so here they come, another 12 residents.
New colonists have arrived.
Thank you very much. So, are we going to be okay with power now, I wonder? Discharging 8, stored power 180. Okay, we should be okay. With that, we could do with some more pipe work in. So
Research complete.
Connect you two. Okay, that's connected, and that should. No, it needs to be that side. Okay. Let's build that round and here. There we go. So that'll be our reserve power to them. We're going to have full crop in here, so we're going to go from our leaves to our microgreens. That will help. How much food have we got in there? We've got 1 food, and then yeah, not a great deal of food. Okay, so how much food have we got overall? We've got 29. How is this one doing for food? Okay, so they've just had 8. They've just had theirs. Let's change you to that. So we've got multiple crops. That's fine. Okay. So we have got food being grown now at least, and this, as I said before, will become our primary food. Let's get you created, and you can go down to 1. You can go up, so that's going to be the priority. Everybody's got to be going to work here. What's going on there? Why are you not building pipes to there? Come on. Excellent. Okay. Right. That's there. We could really do with. Actually, that's quite close proximity. That we could probably really do with building another dome soon.
Cable
As soon as we
fault
get.
reported.
That's okay. You're within location. That's completed. So right, we're on to our low G engineering, so we get our medium dome, which will be good. Means we can actually put something down of some real substance. What's going on here? It needs engine. Oh dear. Need electronics. We've got no stock. Why have we got no stock here? Right, where's our little guy over here? What are you doing? You're fully charged. We've got 30 odd down here, so let's take you in here. And there's some. And there's some, so that's 1. It's 22. And that's 9. Okay, so at least we can get these 3 lots collected and take that down if we are running low on metal, which is interesting because we don't have any stored there, which is really bad. We're going to need electronics soon. If we got, yeah, we've got plenty of electronics. Okay, you want metal and right. Okay, so we've got 1 worker in there. Let's put another worker. Okay, so we've got the majority of our staff here working. What's the happiness level of this dome? We are 49. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Let's get this built. And then that will help. Sector, we've got another 100. Ooh, we've got 100. That's where the last oh dear me.
We have an oxygen.
Our colonists are suffocating.
What? Right, okay, why is that dome without oxygen? Why is that off? Get that up and running. Why was that turned off? Did I accidentally turn that off? That wasn't very thoughtful. How much oxygen we got in these? So that's got none either, so... And what about these? No, nothing stored. Right, okay, so that is now back up and running. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous why I turned that off. Just as long as we don't run out of power now, because that will be the other.
Resources are low.
Oh, I know resources are low. We've got 16 food. Wow. Okay. How are we doing on fuel on that? That's got 16 in there. You're finished. Go and collect that one. It's only one. And you can collect that one. Yep, that's fine. Okay, nothing in those locations. Except... Ooh, 100 over there. Okay. Let's get you back and charge before anything else happens. And we can... Right, so that's up and running. Power's coming in. What's going on with that? So we've got 180 coming in. Total demand is 170. Ooh, that's not good. That is not good. We're not producing enough power. Okay, so let's line our where's that dome? So it goes only up to there. Okay, let's start our farm properly then. And take it in there. And come on. So if we're going to have a cable down there, we might as well have it going that way. And that's where we'll take our cable through. Straight down. There we go. Perfect. Let's get all this as a priority. Good, that's a high priority. Excellent. Right. How are we doing now? Power. We're going to have another power shortage again. Not producing enough.
We have a power shortage.
Thank you. I know. And we've got a few hours without. Ooh, dear me. That's off. That's off. That's off. They've got no power, which means the drones aren't working as well, is it? Is that right? Yeah, I think it is. So nothing will happen in here.
Cable fault reported.
Okay, so we're back up on power. It's over there. Okay, so let's get these guys down to repair. You are... Let's get this offloaded down here. And hopefully... Actually, do you know what? You can get offloaded down here, actually. Because then they've got at least the metal for... Oh, they've got no metal over here. That's not good.
Sector scan.
That's probably what the problem has been. Come on, where are you? Excellent. Then we can go and collect those from there. So let's get into here. And let's go and collect this lot. What's that? That's 19, 40. Okay, that's not too bad. There's another pile there. 42. Excellent. Excellent. Cool. Which power he's got? He's okay for power. Perfect. Right. Are they... No. Let's get this increased before things actually turn off again. Come on.
We have a power shortage.
Flipping heck. No power again. Alright, let's hope these guys actually make all these overnight, so tomorrow we won't have the problem. Okay, so that's going to get people upset. 11 buildings not working. Needing. That's going to be needing power and. Yeah. They need metals. Where are you? Come on. Right, okay, this is not going as well as I'd hoped. Being the first came back. Come on, let's get you to load there as well. It's just one little problem after another at the moment. At least we should be getting our food into some sort of regularity that actually means we get some decent crops. I mean, what have we got? We've got 32 food, so at least the food is starting to work, if anything else, and hopefully we won't kill them again. So that's halfway through a day. Come on. So you're actually juicing, charging. Hang on. Reducing 200, or total demand is 177. Oh, belief. Good grief. Let's turn you off. Can't afford to lose water and oxygen. Actually, I need switches on here, but I need metal. Right, come and offload.
Crop failure reported.
Here. No. Right. You're a scientist.
Incoming.
Oh, goodness me. Something else to worry about. Okay. Where are we at with these guys? So you're
Resources are
repaired.
low.
Polymers are low. Yes. Okay. So let's turn that back on. And you need machine parts. Okay. What else do we need? You actually working? How much metal have we got? We've got 300 odd metal. And it's all up here, isn't it? That's why. That's the problem. It's not where it needs to be. So I need to transport a bit from each locations. Malfunction pipe's not working. Yeah, I know. So let's get that offloaded.
We have a power shortage.
Great. We'll send him back over here.
Vehicle battery low.
What battery's low? You. Okay, come on. Let's get you back over here. Cool. Right. That's interesting. Where is he? Cool. So he's charging, and we'll collect all that lot as well.
Sector scan. Select a sector to scan.
Oops, let's get that up and running. There we go. And have you fully loaded yet? Yeah, you are. Let's get you charged. And then let's get you offloading here ASAP.
Cable fault reported.
2 cable faults. Do you have the metals there? No, you don't. Come on. Offload. Offload. No, she's up there.
Found.
There we go. Right. No. Move. Offload. Here. Right, so we've got our first anomaly again. Right, oh, somewhere where we can't get it. So the meteor storm's hitting over here, by the looks of things. So this whole section, I love the way the notifies you where it's actually going to hit, which hopefully will mean that when we do get up here, we will have a lot of resources on the surface that we can exploit. I'm hoping so anyway. Alright, so we're now going to struggle for power because I don't think we've got enough. No, we haven't. Oh dear. So where's our little guy? He's there. Just getting back over here to collect some more metal. You can stay. And what are you doing? You're over there. So let's move you into this sort of vicinity so you can actually support what's going on. We do need more power. That's a bit of a pain. Right, let's get some more solar panels on.
Pipe leak reported.
I don't mean to do that. Where's the pipe leak? Let's turn that one back on. Let's find it. Ah, there he is. Rats. Main pipe. Ah. Rats. Okay. That is a pain. That is a real pain. So you've got 7. Collect those. Collect those. And go and drop off again down here. Now, if I actually had 2 storage yards there, I could just send it on a trade route, as in picking up trade either side, but that is not the case at the moment. Right, so we're now producing 260. So that's nicely growing. Are we going to actually have enough stored, I wonder, overnight? We didn't get the power shortage for the last night, which is good, and this is the meteor shower is hitting over here, which is even better. So that's not hitting us, which is the main thing. We need to get some valves on here to protect it in case we get some pipe leaks, otherwise we are going to be in serious bother. So that's connected to there, and those, oops, come on, one more, there we go, perfect. Alright, so at least we can divert, which I don't know whether we can or not. I don't know whether that will allow us to have fluid or water going through there. We might actually have to suffer the consequences. Okay, wait and see. Right, 3 buildings not working. Yeah, that's fine. What do you need repairing? Okay, so let's get these guys back up. You are empty and you're charged. You can go back over as well. Right, go and collect. Let's have a look at where that meteor's still going. Yeah, excellent. Right, okay. Okay, so that's over.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
What?
Sector scanned.
Okay, so we're getting hit with meteor storm dust thing, and I reckon the way this power, or this, seems to be growing, I reckon we're going to be coming in for another cold wave very quickly, which means I need a lot more power stored than what I can actually produce. So,
Research complete.
right, so we've got the larger, the medium dome, which is good. Let's get him to fill up a bit more. So they're repaired, excellent. Let's jump back over here and select him to come back and offload here. Actually, you can offload here actually. The majority will be going into here. They need to have, they can only have 5, can't they? Okay. Cool. We could do with going and collecting these from over here, I think. What's the power on that? Okay, so let's go and get you charged up a bit. Yeah, so we could really do with improving our power capabilities. So let me just pause this. I'm going to have to put in a number of solar panels. So yeah, as set. Oops. Cancel. Let's get these up and running. so that will give us a few more. We need polymer for the batteries, so we need to get a few more of those up as well. Because we will go through power like nobody's business. Ooh. And what's that producing? That's 260. Let's get these prioritized so that they can actually store any additional surplus energy first. Okay, dust storm in 3 hours. Meteor storm, yeah, it's still over there, which is good. How are we doing for concrete? We've got 219. We've got 200 concrete, which is fine. With food, we're not doing too bad. Machine parts, we're doing a lot better. And we hit that dust storm. Brilliant, which means the oxygen doesn't work during this time, so it's going to be a full day. I hope I've got enough oxygen to satisfy my domes during this time. It's never a good thing. Now, where are you? You're there. Let's get you back over and up here. Okay, that must be the electrostatic storm.
Crop failure reported.
Oh no, not the crop failure. Alcoholic. He's got a hangover. I'm not providing you any alcohol, so why? Urgh. I could do with actually having a university to try and train people how to actually become things. Right, you are going to collect from up here, and we'll jump back over here. So we've only got 9. We had 12, and we've only got 9.
Crop failure reported.
Do you know what? I'm going to turn off. Do we actually have a botanist here? Have we lost our botanist? Right, okay, you're going off. You're going off. And you're going off. You can all go and work there. We're going to take that to... How many people will be there? Take that to a single. Actually, no, so do that. So that on the second shift of the day, and everybody works primarily on the first shift. Okay, that should be fine. Okay. How are we doing on this? Actually producing any power? Very greatly reduced. Let's get you up on a priority. Okay, we're going to have a problem again overnight, which is not good. Come on. Now I've actually got machine parts being produced, I'm actually wondering about utilising these a bit more. Food down to 20, that's ridiculous. We've got no water there.
We have a power shortage.
And no domes. Excellent.
Sector scanned.
Excellent.
We have a power shortage.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Alright, I'm going to go for these. I know I don't normally like using them, but I'm going to have to. Because, oops, at least they will work in a windstorm. And now I've got the machine parts being produced. At least I can service them. Okay. Power cable. Why are you not letting me go through? Straight across. And where's that cable come from? No, we can't. Let's remove that and put another cable in. Perfect. Now that was the route to transport things from one side to the other, wasn't it? Or was it? No, it wasn't. So that's fine. That can go. Alright. What do we need for these? These are machine parts and concrete. How much concrete have we got? We've got 180 still. We've got no polymer, which is a problem. Are we producing water? We've got... Oh my goodness me, we're going to have a problem with no water soon. That's 6,000, 6,000. That's not good. We're going to need to get that sorted out as well. Right, I think that'll be another episode. Thank you for watching. We have only just survived up to this point. Thankfully, we've not actually had a loss of a colonist due to my own stupid activities. We are, although we are going to have a problem with food very soon. So, if you've enjoyed what you're watching, give us a thumbs up, give us a comment below, and until next time, that's Murphy out.